Hey everybody, NoNonsense Financial Coach here, bringing you another live stream. Get it? Okay. Alright, I think what I'll do again is, so you don't have to stare at my face, I just love coming to this spot. There's lots of spots you can sit. Beautiful stream. It's live. It's a live stream. There's a waterfall over there. Alright, today's video, hopefully it's short. Apps that save your change from debit card, credit card transactions and invest the change, promote you being lazy with your finances. There, I said it. What these apps do is every time you spend money, if you, let's say you spend $2.50 at the gas station, it will take the remaining 50 cents, round the transaction up to $3, take that 50 cents and put it into some sort of an account. Sometimes it's a savings account, sometimes it's an investment account. There's the two big apps that I know about here out there that do that are Stash and Acorn. In principle, I like what they're doing. I think it helps people to save money that they otherwise would have not saved, but it's all kind of on accident. And what people really need to focus on is being intentional with their money. Again, when you're not intentional with your money happens to you. You don't happen to your money. And apps like Acorn and Stash, I love that they're helping people, okay? And I'm not going to deny that they're helping people. But what they're also doing is encouraging people to not be intentional. And the reason why is if you, let's say, have 100 transactions throughout the month, and on average, each one of them nets you $50 saved, or 50 cents saved, that's $50 a month. Well, why couldn't you just ditch the Acorn app, ditch the Stash app, and budget $50 a month into your retirement, into your savings, into your emergency fund? Like I said, these apps don't promote intentionality with your money. And that's one of the first steps in succeeding with your money, is being intentional with it. Giving every dollar a job, a mission, a placeholder, something to do. The other thing is it's kind of unpredictable. If you have 100 transactions and your net savings from each transaction is 50 cents, that's $50. If you have 500 transactions for whatever reason, you're going to end up spending a lot more money, or a lot more money is going to go into these applications. And the problem is that you can't account for that at the beginning of the month when you should be doing your budget. You can't say, I'm going to have exactly 123 transactions on my debit card, and each one of them is going to average 43 cents, and then account for that in your budget. You have no way of knowing exactly how much is going to be there. So my suggestion to you is, if you are using these apps, go back, look at how much a month it's been putting into your account, whatever it is, and then just start budgeting that much. And the best way to do it is when you're trying to save money or put money into an emergency fund or whatever it is, do it at the beginning of the month, right after you get paid. Because you're less likely to spend it as the month goes on, because you'll look in your account, you won't see near as much money, and you say, okay, I need to tighten things up a bit. Like I said, I think these apps do exactly what they say they will, but I don't know if that's the best thing for the average day person. I think we all need to be a little more intentional with our money and how we handle it. So if you have Acorn or Stash or any other app that's doing something like that, I don't have anything against you. I just think you could be a little more intentional with your money. I'm still here. I don't know if you guys want to see my face. Probably not. So we'll go back to the water. The only other thing too, and if I understand it right, you're stuck with Acorn and Stash with the accounts that they have and the investments that they allow. It's not like these are full-scale brokerage firms where you can take all that money saved and stick it into a Vanguard mutual fund, or a Fidelity index fund, or a Schwab, small cap value fund. You're kind of stuck with the investments that are offered through these companies. So again, it's minimizing your options. It's giving you an excuse to not be as intentional with your money as you should. And so while I get that they do some good for some people, The goal of financial planning, the goal of managing money is exactly that. It's to plan and to manage. And using these apps that are kind of like an accident isn't encouraging that. I liken it to being on a diet, but what your diet is someone following you around, and every time you go to put food in your mouth, they swat some of it off of the fork or the spoon. Or when you sit down at the buffet and you load all the stuff on your plate, they come by and they pick out little pieces off your plate and say, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take that. That's not a great diet. Eventually it will become frustrating and you'll probably just ditch it and end up right back where you were, okay? So while I understand the purpose of these, I think these apps on the whole are a net negative, not a net positive, and you guys need to ditch them and be more intentional with your money. Like, comment, subscribe, give me more jokes, because eventually I'll run out of them, and I don't want to run out of jokes because I know that's why y'all keep coming back. Enjoy one more view of this beautiful area, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.